Yes, sir. Sometimes people think that I'm making stuff up. I mean, and like particularly this flat out lying about being in the military, because they say one person called in on a show many years ago and said Fuller says that he was in the Air Force when he started writing his book. And then at another time, I've been listening to him, and he said he was in the Army and he did this and that and other. And which one of those stories are true? Well, both of the stories are true. I went into the Army. I was drafted into the Army in 1951 and stayed there until the end of 1952. And after I was drafted, I was sent, after 3 months training, Camp Chaffee, Arkansas, 34th Medium Tank Battalion. I was sent directly to the front lines in Korea with the 955th Field Artillery Unit. And we were 10 months in combat. And that's a matter of record.
You saw actual combat?
Yes, sir.
Wow.
That's where I was. But I wasn't writing anything then about the code or anything like that. Wasn't even thinking about writing any. That happened later, 4 years later, when because of my quote-unquote economic dislocations and whatnot, I joined the Air Force. I didn't want to go back into the Army. And in desperation, I went into the Air Force because I figured I would be somewhere where they would be in a non-combat type situation.
I see.
Which at that time was mostly true, particularly for a black person. They didn't want a black person in the air anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, so you would always be in some type of supply unit or something like that, or as a cook.
A cook,
or something. So I said, that's okay with me because I'm desperate.
Okay.
All right. See, so I got in a supply unit, and it turned out that people called it, the knucklehead unit or all like that. That's where they put all the people who don't amount to too much. But that's okay with me. I mean,
You wasn't being shot at.
I wasn't being shot at.
That's right.
And so, it was just a routine type thing. And that's when I started writing. I had time to think.